Good morning, students. Welcome back to this recorded session. Today, we are going to learn something about prefer and would rather. How can we use that? Well, kids, we use would rather, would prefer, or prefer for specific preferences. When we speak about a specific preference or our preference now, would rather and would prefer have the same meaning and are interchangeable. Here we have the examples. We went to the theater yesterday. Today, I would rather to go to the cinema. And the other is, we went to the theater yesterday. Today, I would prefer to go to the cinema. In the first one, kids, we have I'd rather go to the cinema. And in the next one, we have to use to, right? So I'd prefer to go to the cinema. Would rather is followed by the infinitive without to. Would prefer is followed by to plus infinitive or a noun. And the examples are I'd rather or I would rather have fruit juice. I'd prefer to have fruit juice, and I'd prefer fruit juice when we have the noun or no verb. Also, we say would rather than when we are using comparatives, and we say would prefer rather than or would prefer. Okay, for example, I would prefer go to the cinema rather than staying at home. And also you can use instead of. It's such nice weather. I'd rather sit in the garden than watch TV. The next example is it's such nice weather. I'd prefer to sit in the garden rather than watch TV. And it's such nice weather. I'd prefer to sit in the garden instead of watching TV. We use a past tense after would rather when we speak about the actions of other people, even though the action may be in the present or future. For example, I'd rather you to took a taxi instead of walking. It's not safe on the streets at night. And the other example is, the film is quite violent. I'd rather our children didn't watch it. But what is the difference between prefer and would rather, my dears? Well, so it is pretty simple. When we talk about general preferences, we can use prefer or would rather. Yes, but in different cases. Prefer and would rather have the same meaning. After prefer, we use the verb in the ing form. After would rather, we use the verb in infinitive, my dears, without to. And examples are this one. I prefer using a keyboard to write in with a pen. And the other is, I'd rather use a keyboard than write with a pen. We continue with examples. I prefer walking to driving, and I'd rather walk than drive. Okay, kids, I hope that you have understood everything about these rules because are pretty important for us. And I have to say thank you, kids. Goodbye. Well, kids, I have to say thank you and goodbye.